This is the story of four friends who visited an abandoned lighthouse on a California beach. It was July 25, 2023. The California sun was setting as we drove, Maya, Liam, Chloe, and myself, towards the old lighthouse. Locals whispered tales of a lonely keeper who never left, but we, fueled by youthful bravado, dismissed them as folklore. The lighthouse loomed, a skeletal finger against the bruised twilight. Its white paint peeled, glass shattered like vacant eyes. We pushed open the heavy rusted door. Dust danced in the fading light, and the air was thick with decay. And something else, metallic and faintly sweet. We began our ascent, each creak of the spiral staircase amplifying a growing unease. Liam, ever the comedian, tried to lighten the mood, but his laughter sounded hollow. Chloe, though, was captivated by the faded photographs and a worn leather journal we found. As we neared the top, a sudden gust of wind slammed the door shut downstairs, plunging us into near darkness. We fumbled for our phone flashlights. Then we heard it, a faint, mournful melody, like a distant foghorn, but with a human voice, a woman's voice, singing a lullaby. Panic set in. The singing grew louder, closer. The temperature plummeted. We could see our breath misting in the frigid air. Liam tried to force the door open, but it would not budge. We were trapped. A shadow detached itself from the wall, a tall, gaunt figure with eyes that glowed with an unnatural luminescence. It was not the keeper. It was something ancient and hungry. We screamed, scrambling back, but there was nowhere to go. The lighthouse, our adventure, had become our tomb. The last thing I remember is the chilling lullaby and the feeling of icy fingers closing around my throat. I gasped awake in my hospital bed, machines beeping frantically around me. My throat burned, bandaged and raw. Maya sat beside me, tears streaming down her face. "Thank God you're awake," she whispered. "You've been in a coma for 3 weeks." The doctor explained that we had indeed visited the lighthouse, but there was no ghost, no shadow figure. The metallic sweet smell had been a gas leak from old pipes. We had all collapsed from carbon monoxide poisoning. Liam and Chloe, they didn't make it. But as Maya held my hand, I felt a chill run down my spine, because in the reflection of the hospital window, I could see her clearly, and Maya's eyes were glowing with that same unnatural luminescence I remembered from the lighthouse. The lullaby began to play softly from somewhere in the room, and Maya smiled with teeth that seemed too sharp. "Welcome back," she whispered, and I realized with growing horror that I had never truly escaped the lighthouse at all. Some prisons exist only in the mind, and some spirits follow you home.